everyone, this is Jed Bauer and welcome to another edition of The Purist here on Bauer Brothers Sports. I am a baseball purist. At least that's the name my brothers and I came up with for some of my videos on Bauer Brothers Sports. But what makes me a purist? My love for the game of baseball. I'm that guy. The one who can recite almost every word from Major League, Bull Durham, and Field of Dreams. I'm the guy who still gets chills every time Robert Redford hits the ball into the lights at the end of the Natural. My love for the game comes from two people, my mom Janice and her dad George. Ike, as they called him, was a semi-pro baseball player on the south side of Chicago in the mid to late 1930s. He actually had a tryout with the Chicago Cubs, but they didn't sign him because he was too slow. He could hit, play a mean first base, and could throw a little bit, but he couldn't run. Like grandfather, like grandson. A lifelong Chicago White Sox fan was born. He passed his love of baseball on to my mom. My mom's passion for baseball started when she was growing up in York, Pennsylvania. My grandpa would take her to see the York White Roses minor league team. They would also go see the Philadelphia Phillies play when they had Hall of Famers Robin Roberts and Richie Ashburn. She was also a fan of listening to baseball on the radio. My fondest memories of my mom being a baseball fan have more to do with her being a fan of her kids. She's a baseball mom. She's done it all. The M&M boxes in the dining room, the birthday cakes at the ballpark, the yelling at umpires so much they knew her by name, the countless rides for teammates who needed them, the extra $10 for me to go to the batting cages when I wanted to work on my swing, and the hours upon hours driving all over the country to see her sons play. Many of my first memories of baseball involved listening to games on the radio. When we were growing up, my parents would take us to Maine for our summer vacation. Many of those late July evenings were spent listening to Joe Castiglione and Ken Coleman broadcast the Boston Red Sox games on a little transistor radio. That's why I still love listening to baseball to this day. Joe Castiglione in Boston, Chuck Thompson and John Miller in Baltimore, Ernie Harwell in Detroit. These broadcasters could paint a vivid picture with their description of the action on the field. I felt like I was actually at the ballpark. As I started to play organized baseball, I became obsessed with looking like a ball player. As a teenager, Will Clark became my favorite player, and I had to wear my uniform like him. He had Easton batting gloves and an Easton first baseman's glove. I wanted to be like the Thrill. I also developed a love for college baseball. Mississippi State was my favorite team because of Clark and Rafael Palmeiro, or Thunder and Lightning. My dream of playing college baseball came true after high school when I had the opportunity to play at Shepherd College. I was able to wear Clark's number 22 in college and tried to play with as much passion and fire as he did. There have been times when my love for the game has been tested as a fan, player, or coach, but my love and passion have always shown through, whether I'm on the field or away from it. I love baseball. It's as simple as that. Just like my grandpa. I guess that makes me a purist. Take care, everybody. We'll see you next time here on Bauer Brothers Sports.